all, and welcome to tonight's beer review, which I am dubbing the Summer is Officially Here beer review. It's about 86 degrees outside right now, even though it's night. Feels about 90 in my room because my room gets no breeze, and it's so small that this computer just turns it into a gigantic hot box. Hence I got this on. I put a shirt and a hat on so it doesn't look too ghetto with just this t-shirt, but even with this I'm like sweating right now, and it's like almost 10 at night, so it just gives you a sense of the temperature. So what we're going to be reviewing tonight is perfect for this weather. This is Samuel Adams Heaven or Hells, which is of course a Munich Hells lager 5.0, which is about decent lager strength. Let's read the label, shall we? In German, Hells means light, bright, and blonde. A perfect description for our uncomplicated hazy lager. With its balance of soft honey malt notes and floral grassy hops, you'll be asking yourself, is this heaven or hells? Cheers, Jim Koch. Now, I don't have too much experience with Hells lagers. I've had maybe a couple. So I'm looking forward to this. I do know it's going to be refreshing, which is something I need in this kind of weather. Nice bright yellow coloration, very carbonated, with the fizzy white head. Very bready malts, almost with like a honey tone to it. And of course those spicy noble hops. It's beautiful, very carbonated. Perfect yellow lager mouthfeel, not too watery. In the front, lovely, refreshing, just like in the nose, bready malts with a sort of honey tinge to it. And in the finish, you know, that nice sort of herbal, noble hops thing. Not much bitterness like noble hops should have, very little bitterness, but very effervescent, grassy, earthy tone in the upper nostrils. You know, effervescent notes for the finish. Mostly clean, just a slight bit of the malt is left on the palate. Overall, very refreshing. Very much like the other Munich Hells lager I've had. How would I compare it? Well, compared to a, let's go and say like a Czech Pilsner. It's probably a little bit less hopped. And I would say slightly sweeter on the palate. Much more sweeter on the palate than a German Pilsner would be. A German Pilsner is almost crisp to the point of dryness. And slightly lessened noble hops in the finish, too. All in all, a wonderful summer beer. Not too complex, but for this style, you're not really looking for complexity. You're looking for something that hits close to the style guidelines, and this does the job quite well. Boy, I'm just pounding this. As it warms up, which is doing pretty quickly given the temperature in here, not much change, just a little bit more sweetness. A little bit more taste of hops in the finish. For the visible carbonation, there's not actually much carbonation bite to it in the mouth, by the way. That's an interesting thing to note. So I've kind of run out of things. This is a lot shorter than my usual reviews, but suffice to say, this pretty much is what it is. It's a Munich Helles Lager. It's done very well. It hits all the points for the style. And it's just nicely refreshing. So, go and have it if you, like me, are having an incredibly hot summer day. Or night, as it were. That's your beer review for tonight, folks. Prost.